Surya Namaskar. Without the sun, there will be no life on earth. Surya Namaskar salute to the sun or sun salutation is a very ancient technique of paying respect or expressing gratitude to the sun that is the source of all forms of life on the planet. Symbolically, the sun becomes our source of energy as well. Surya Namaskar is a practice in yoga as exercise incorporating a sequence of some 12 gracefully linked asanas. Besides being a great cardiovascular workout, Surya Namaskar is also known to have an immensely positive impact on the body and mind. Surya Namaskar is best done early morning on an empty stomach. Each round of sun salutation consists of two sets and each set is composed of 12 yoga poses. Besides good health, Surya Namaskar also provides an opportunity to express gratitude to the sun for sustaining life on this planet. Significance of sun salutations. In history, it has been said by the ancient rishis of India that the different parts of the body are governed by different devas. It means divine impulses or divine light. The solar plexus, which is located behind the navel, which is the central point of the human body, also known as the second brain, is said to be connected to the sun. This is the main reason why the ancient rishis recommended the practice of Surya Namaskar because the regular practice of this technique enhances the solar plexus, which is increases one's creativity and intuitive abilities. Inside the figure, you can observe different chakras like crown chakra or sahasrara chakra, brow chakra or agya chakra, throat chakra or vishuddha chakra, heart chakra or anahat chakra, solar plexus chakra or manipurak chakra, sacral chakra or swadhisthana chakra, base chakra or muladhara chakra. Now the general precautions for sun salutations. The practice should be immediately discontinued if a fever, acute inflammation, boils or rashes occur due to excess toxins in the body. When the toxins have been eliminated, the practice may be resumed. It should not be practiced by people with high blood pressure, coronary artery disorders, or by those who have had a stroke, as it may overstimulate or damage a weak heart or blood vessel system. It should be avoided in case of hernia and intestinal tuberculosis. People with back conditions such as slip disc and sciatica should consult a doctor before the practice. Women should avoid it during the onset of menstruation. Practice can be resumed towards the end of the period. Now the Surya Namaskar poses. Prayer pose, raised arms pose, hand to foot pose, equestrian pose, stick pose, saluting with 8 parts, cobra pose, mountain pose, equestrian pose, hand to foot pose, raised arms pose, prayer pose. Step 1. Pranamasana or prayer pose. Stand at the edge of your mat, keep your feet together and balance your weight equally on both the feet. Expand your chest and relax your shoulders. As you breathe in, lift both arms up from the sides, and as you exhale, bring your palms together in front of the chest in prayer position. Hasta Uttanasana or raised arms pose. Breathing in, lift the arms up and back, keeping the biceps close to the ears. In this pose, the effort is to straighten the whole body up from the heels to the tips of the fingers. Tip to deepen this yoga stretch, you may push the pelvis forward a little bit. Ensure you are reaching up with the fingers rather than trying to bend backward. 3. Hastpadasana, standing forward bend. Breathing out, bend forward from the waist, keeping the spine erect. As you exhale completely, bring the hands down to the floor beside the feet. Tip to deepen this yoga stretch. You may bend the knees if necessary to bring the palms down to the floor. Now make a gentle effort to straighten the knees. It's a good idea to keep the hands fixed in this position and not move them henceforth until we finish the sequence. Step 4. Asva Sanchalanasana, equestrian pose. Breathing in, push your right leg back as far back as possible. Bring the right knee to the floor and look up. Tip: how to deepen this yoga stretch. Ensure that the left foot is exactly in between the palms. Step 5. Dandasana or stick pose. As you breathe in, take the leg back and bring the whole body in a straight line. Tip to deepen this yoga stretch. Keep your arms perpendicular to the floor. Step 6. Ashtanga Namaskar or salute with 8 parts of points. Gently bring your knees down to the floor and exhale. Take the hips back slightly, slide forward, rest your chest and chin on the floor. Raise your posterior a little bit. The two hands, two feet, two knees, chest and chin. It means 8 parts of the body should touch the floor. Step 7. Bhujangasana or Cobra pose. Slide forward and raise the chest up into the cobra pose. You may keep your elbows bent in this pose with the shoulders away from the ears. Look up at the ceiling. Tip to deepen this yoga stretch. As you inhale, make a gentle effort to push the chest forward. As you exhale, make a gentle effort to push the navel down. Tuck the toes under. Ensure you are stretching just as much as you can and not forcing your body. Step 8. Adho Mukha Savasana or downward facing dog pose. Breathing out, lift the hips and the tailbone up to bring the body into an inverted V pose. Tip to deepen this yoga stage. If possible, try and keep the heels on the ground and make a gentle effort to lift the tailbone up, going deeper into this stage. Step 9. Asvasanchalanasana, equestrian pose. Breathing in, bring the right foot forward. In between the two hands, the left knee goes down on the floor. Press the hips down and look up. Tip to deepen this yoga stage. Place the right foot exactly between the two hands and the right calf perpendicular to the floor. In this position, make a gentle effort to push the hips down towards the floor to deepen this stretch. Step 10. Hastapadasana, standing forward bend. Breathing out, bring the left foot forward. Keep the palms on the floor. You may bend the knees if necessary. Tip to deepen this yoga stage. Gently straighten the knees and if you can, try and touch your nose to the knees. Keep breathing. Now step 11. Hasta Uttanasana, raised arms pose. Breathing in, lower the spine up. Raise the hands up and bend backward a little bit, pushing the hips slightly outward. Tip to deepen this yoga stage. Ensure that your biceps are beside your ears. The idea is to stretch up more rather than stretching backward. And final step 12. Tadasana or the mountain pose. As you exhale, first straighten the body, then bring the arms down. Relax in this position and observe the sensations in your body. This completes one set of Surya Namaskar. Complete the round by repeating the steps. Only this type start with taking the left foot behind in step number 4 and bringing the right foot forward in step number 10. Once done, you would have completed one round of Surya Namaskar. Now the benefits of sun salutations. It strengthening the back and balancing the metabolism. It's stimulating and balancing all the systems of the body, including the digestive system. Practice in fast pace helps to burn fat and lose weight, has maintain cardiovascular health. It stimulates the nervous system. Helps in stretching, flexing, and toning the muscles. It strengthens the immune system, it enhances cognitive functions, it improves overall health, strengthens the body, and relaxes the mind. These are the different poses of sun salutations or Surya Namaskar from step number 1 to step number 12. Thank you.